Y'all remember when Anthrax remixed Public Enemy's Bring the Noise? When I heard this song, I realized anything was possible, because at this time in the late 80s and early 90s, hip-hop and metal were exploding. But this proved they didn't have to compete, they could join forces. A rising tide raises all hip-hop ships. And when I say remix, I mean in the modern sense, because Anthrax and Public Enemy took an already amazing song
Bass, how low can you go?
and made it metal.
Bass, how low can you go? Death row. What a brother, no, once again, back is the incredible rhyme animal.
And while they were competing for airtime on places like MTV, it's for the kids. In the 80s, MTV actively suppressed black rock and roll, hip hop, and rap. I'm not making that up. That's basically a quote from the president of MTV himself.
We are looking for a certain sound and a certain point of view.
Bob Pittman is the 29-year-old whiz kid who created MTV.
That's a rough 29.
I'd love to play Rick James on MTV if he did a rock and roll song.
This was incredibly obvious to people like Rick James himself.
I mean, there are a lot of white kids that put on MTV and say, yeah, where's Stevie Wonder? Where's Marvin Gaye? Next to my Billy Joel record is Rick James. Next to my Van Halen record, there's Earth, Wind and Fire. Where are these people? I mean, don't we exist?
This is what you would call blatant racist gatekeeping.
Once your video is played on MTV, there's great exposure, and automatically people start going out and buying the records.
Unless you were Black Michael Jackson, you were not featured on MTV. Even the great space alien from Jupiter, David Bowie, pointed this out.
I'm just floored by the fact that there's so few black artists featured on it. Why is that?
The company is thinking in terms of narrow casting.
That's evident.
How low can you go?
Yeah, MTV was a certain kind of special. Pretty much gave people the idea of what rock and roll should be, when this is what it could be. Hats off to Public Enemy for being undeniable, and Anthrax for recognizing. Shout out Queens, shout out Strong Island.
Respect is due. The P posse out of Strong Island.
Well, what's your favorite unlikely musical mashup? Let me know in the comments below. I'm Aristotle, I dig music. Follow if you do too. Thanks for liking and sharing, and I'll see you next time.